goodwill with Aliotis in order to unlock the chapter. How about over there? Have you guys found the princess? She's not here either. The princess hasn't been in her room since yesterday. Did she leave the castle? Look, it's the princess. The princess is back. Oh, my baby, where did you go? I heard you disappeared yesterday, but these pesky guards only told me this morning. I thought the sorcerer kidnapped you. Tiny, good to see you're safe. You made us worry all the time. I'm sorry to make you worry, Father, Miss Rosalind. I just wanted to resolve the matter quickly, but I failed. Sorry. What matter? Oh my, Tiny, did you go looking for the sorcerer? That's frightening. How could you have gone looking for the sorcerer alone? No wonder you asked me for sleeping pills yesterday. You wanted to avoid the white swan. When he transformed into this morning, the dread and hurt were apparent in his eyes. Tiny, I didn't want to, but I can't put others in danger. This was all my doing. Your Highness, you couldn't have anticipated this. Don't blame yourself. Look at you. I guess you've met the sorcerer? Perhaps you have some negotiations? You wicked, heartless man. My daughter just returned from danger, and you don't even ask if she's hurt. Tiny, my poor child. Father, I'm not hurt. Don't worry. Uncle Arthur, I did find his tower, and I saw him. Really? How did you do it, Your Highness? I secretly sent soldiers to scout, but I couldn't locate his whereabouts. Aliotis told me the sorcerer's weakens after he casts a spell. The sorcerer also sends a crow to spy on me every night. I use fluorescent powder to mark its trail. I ended up finding his tower deep in the forest. I wanted to kill him, but did he threaten you, my dear child? If I killed him, the curse will never be lifted, so I didn't do it. The sorcerer, what kind of black magic did he use? Perhaps he was lying? I did wonder about that, but I didn't dare take the risk. You've been reading through scrolls, so I do know something. Some curses are undone when the sorcerer dies, and others permanent. But the sorcerer would be hit with a recoil if he casts permanent spells. That's what Aliotis means by weakened. I'm sorry, I had the opportunity to kill the sorcerer, but this isn't your fault, my child. No matter what, we must remain morally uptight. There must be other ways to solve this. Father, is your illness acting up again? Miss Rosalind, take Father to his quarters to rest. I'll discuss the remaining issues with Uncle Arthur. Don't worry, child, I'm not that weak. Your Majesty, please heed the physician's orders and get some rest. Your father, please trust me. I'm learning the ropes from the chief minister. All right, Sani, but don't force yourself. Your Majesty, the princess is stronger than we think, of course. Miss Rosalind brings Father back to his room. He used to be strong, but he looks so frail now. It's my turn to take on the responsibilities. I send the maid to fetch me some clothes to change into and begin learning the basics of state affairs. Okay, for this one you need noble and formal clothes, and I will be showing you guys what clothes you need. Okay, there's this glorious sunflower that you get the blueprint from Reaching Oddwin Goodwill level 2. And then there's this. You get the blueprint from level 3. This dress I think you get on the first level. As long as you get a perfect score on the first level, you should be fine. Which is pretty easy. The earrings you buy from the Pavern shop. This one you can get by encountering Oddwin. And yeah. I think that's all of the things you would need to get a perfect score. Oh, just remember that I think you need the earrings because that allows you to make another piece of clothing, but I just don't remember what. Okay, there's bold steps, which you can get from chapter 10, and this you can get from the Pavern shop. Your Highness, you must be tired. Let's stop here for today. And thank you, Uncle Arthur. You must be the busiest man in this kingdom. Don't mention it, Your Highness. It's my duty to serve you. I will work hard to be a successor, but I don't mean to upset you, Your Majesty, but we must deal with the sorcerer swiftly. I've already given up the chance to kill him. Marrying him is the only way I can protect the kingdom from his wrath. Your Highness. We should prepare for the wedding. Your Highness, the wedding wouldn't be held anytime soon. We still have time to come up with other solutions. I know Uncle Arthur is trying to comfort me, but the wedding can't be delayed for much longer. Perhaps this is my fate. Night has fallen by the time I return to my room. Aliotis is waiting for me. I don't have the courage to face him. I may have given up the chance to kill the sorcerer for Aliotis' sake, but I don't know if the sorcerer might do other things to harm Aliotis. Is there no other way to save him from this fate? Sani, you're finally back. I've been waiting for you. Where have you been? I'm sorry for what I did, Aliotis. Don't say that, Sani. I know you only wanted to protect me. It's just, I can't be by your side to protect you. No, you protected me. You don't have to comfort me. I mean it. Remember when I asked you if I should go left or right? You mean the day you were frustrated because you got lost? Yes. You chose the right path for me. This time I came upon another fork in the forest. So you chose to go to the path on the right? Yes, and that's how I found the sorcerer's tower. If I chose the wrong path, I may have never gotten out of the forest. Don't say that, Sani. I am willingly trade all my luck for your safety. I panicked when I realized you were missing, though there wasn't much I could do as a swan. Before you returned, I read many scrolls, but I couldn't find the solution. I'm sorry, Sani. Perhaps we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves, Aliotis. We're victims, too. Although I have no desire to marry the sorcerer, if this is the only way to save you and the kingdom, No, Sani, I can't bear to see you sacrifice yourself like this. You should have killed him. If I killed him, you'd be cursed forever. You're my best friend. How could that be to you? Sani, thank you for being so much for me. But I am not as weak as you think. Don't worry, I got used to it. I hope you find happiness. Aliotis, you should be the one to find happiness. You don't know how much joy you've brought me to my life since we've met. That joy came from Snowy, and that will never change. I have you now, my dear Sani. Sani, I will always be your side, and at your side, I'll always be your best friend. Aliotis, in my heart, we've been way more than friends. Sani, I know the kingdom is preparing for the wedding, but I promise I'll find a way before it happens. Nobody shall force you against your will. Trust me. I trust you. I know Aliotis is planning something. We can't change Adwin's mind, so the only way to prevent chaos is to destroy him. I must stop Aliotis. He's been through so much. He can't face this alone. I gaze at the rain helplessly. The uncertainty is sifting. How do I prepare for what is to come? Okay, that is it for chapter 12. If you like my read-along, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and like this video. Bye. Until next time.